Alright, this is combo number one. Where did I leave these cards? Alright, so for this combo, all you need is a copy of Oviraptor, Quick Launch, and any random card that you can discard. This can technically be any dragon, and this Oviraptor can also be the Fossil Dig, so you basically have 6 copies of this card in your deck. You're always going to draw it. This, like I said, it can be Quick Launch or it can be any dragon, so it really doesn't matter. And then this can be any card you want, doesn't matter. Or I guess not you want, but nah, it doesn't really matter. So first up, we're going to normal summon the Soul Eating Oviraptor. We're going to activate the effect of Soul Eating Oviraptor to send a dinosaur from our deck. We're going to send Carbon Edon. I'm going to send this to the graveyard. We're going to immediately activate the effect to banish and special summon Flamevel Guard. We have a level 1 tuner monster, level 4 what is this? A level 4 monster on the field, so we can summon our synchro monster, which is going to be Ib, the World Chalice Justicar. We are now going to search our World Legacy Guardragon from our deck to our hand, and we are going to activate that card immediately. We're going to use the effect to special summon Flamevel Guard from our graveyard to our side of the field. We're now going to link this card away. I'm sorry. We're not gonna. We are gonna link it, but we're also gonna link the World Challenge Justicar away. So we're gonna link both away. Let me move up the graveyard here to special summon our Psy-Frame Lambda. This can be any link 2 monster that points down that's generic. Now we're gonna activate the effect of Ib to special summon a World Chalice monster. We're gonna special summon the World Chalice Guardragon right there. Now we're going to link away the World Chalice Guardragon to summon Elpie. And we are going to activate World Chalice Guardragon. We're going to banish it to special summon Flamevel Guard. We're going to link away the Flamevel Guard to special summon Pisty. And now that we have Pisty and Elpie, basically 2 link monsters pointing to the same zone, we can special summon from our deck any dragon monster, as long as the requirements allow it. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Now we're going to activate the effect of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon the Flamevel Guard from our deck right there. Next, we're going to activate the Quick Launch there to special summon the Silver Rokket from our deck. We can now link away Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, Psy-Frame Lambda, and Silver Rokket to special summon our, where is he? Borrelsword right there. It could be Borreload, it doesn't really matter. Activate Pisty to special summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon back. Activate Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to summon Silver Rokket. I always like to go into Silver Rokket, that's why I picked him in terms of the quick launch. You can actually summon any that you want here, but going first, he's the best. He's the only one that really has a going first effect anyways. So we're going to activate the effect of Borrelsword. You have to make sure to summon him in attack mode too. Keep that in mind. Activate the effect of Borrelsword. Basically, it targets a monster, turns into defense mode, but when this card is targeted by a link monster, it automatically destroys itself, and it lets you look at your opponent's extra deck. Which, in this case, let's say we're playing... This is why I like to do it first. Number one, it has an effect that actually does something going first. Secondly, this lets you get information on what to do with the rest of your turn. Because let's say they're playing Sky Strikers, you might want to set up one kind of negate. If they're playing, for example, Thunder Dragons, you might want to set up another one. Like, you don't want to set up an FA Dawn Dragster against a deck that doesn't play any spawn trap cards. Like, you have to... It's very good because it lets you look at your opponent's deck just by looking at their extra deck. And then it lets you banish one card out of it. So, let's say you're playing against Sky Strikers, you banish the Kagari. So, it's very important to go into Silver Rokket going first. Extremely important. So we're going to, that's going to destroy itself automatically. We're going to activate the effect of World Legacy Guardragon to move a dragon to another position. We're going to move Borrelsword right there. Now we're going to, I'm sorry, did I do it? Not yet, I'm sorry. Just leave that there. Now we're going to link away the Red Eyes and the Guardragon Pisty. Just a special summon Aggro Pain. Now we're going to activate the effect of Aggro Pain. 2 link monsters point to one zone. Summon Abyss. Now we're going to activate the World Legacy Guardragon to move the Borrelsword Dragon right there, which is going to help us immensely. And now we're going to link away the 2 Guard Dragons that we have left to summon, and it's right here, the Romulus. Romulus on summon will let us search the Dragon's Ravine, And this is the only reason I play that extra card. You just need to activate Dragon's Ravine and then discard it for Dragon's Ravine. I'm obviously activating up here, but you can't see it. The Dragon's Ravine we're going to activate. We're going to discard for cost our card. And then we can send a Dragon Monster from our deck to the graveyard. We're going to send Tempest. Now we're going to be able to activate the effect of Tempest. We're going to banish these two right here, the two Guard Dragons, to special summon Tempest. We have a tuner, and we have a level 7 monster, so we have level 8 right there. We are going to special summon our Borreload Savage Dragon. We're going to activate the effect of Borreload Savage Dragon. Lets us attach a material to it, a link monster to it, and basically it gets counters up to the link rating, which is down here, and it can negate for every one of those link ratings. It is a hard once per turn, plus it gains attack, which is cool. It gains half the attack of this, so it's pretty big, and it negates. So we have a negate here, and then is that the end of the turn there? Yes, now we can go to end phase. If you remember, we destroyed Silver Rokket this turn, which is right here. We destroyed this. When you destroy this during the end phase, you can summon another Rokket monster. It can be anyone, but I'm going to summon the Magna Rokket. And basically, what we have here is we have a negate, another negate. Romulus doesn't do anything. Normally, I would have gone into... If I had like one or two more extenders, I probably would have gone into a Heavenly Spheres, but I didn't because it was just without... I still have 3 cards in my hand in theory. But yeah, I would have gone into something else. Magna Rokket, you can activate the quick effect of Borrelsword to send a monster non-targeting to the graveyard, which is really good. So we have a non-targeting send. We have 1 and 2 negates, and don't forget, we looked at our opponent's extra deck and we banished the cards, so we know we have a lot of information on our opponent. So that is combo number 1. Alright, this is combo number 2. All you need is Fossil Dig or Oviraptor, or any way to get to Ib, and then any dragon monster, which you have like 20 of in the deck. So basically, we're going to activate Fossil Dig. We're going to search out Soul Eating Oviraptor. Next, we're going to normal summon Soul Eating Oviraptor. We're going to send a dinosaur from our deck to our graveyard, which is going to be Carbenodon. We're going to send that to the graveyard. We're going to activate the effect to special summon Flamevell Guard from our deck. We are now going to synchro summon these two into Ib, the World Chalice Adjustigar. We're going to activate her on summon effect to add World Legacy Guardragon. We're going to activate World Legacy Guardragon to special summon the Flamevell Guard from our graveyard. We're going to link these two away to special summon our Psyframe Lord Labamba, which can be any link 2 that points down, generic link 2 that points down. We're going to activate the effect of World Chalice Justicar to special summon a World Chalice monster from our deck, which is going to be the World Chalice Guardragon. Next, we're going to link this away to special summon our first Guardragon, which is going to be Elpie. And we're going to activate this effect and grave banish it to special summon our, where is he? Flamevell Guard from our graveyard. We are now going to link away the Flamevell Guard to special summon our Pisty. Right there. Activate the effect of Elpie to special summon our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon from our deck. We are now going to activate this effect to special summon Flamevell Guard right there. We're going to link 1, 2, 3, and 4 to special summon Sir Yugioh and activate the effect to draw 4. Basically put 1 back, so I'm just gonna we're gonna add basically a card, and we're gonna put 3 back, so I'm just gonna add it like that. And now we're going to activate the effect of Pisty to special summon from the graveyard, which is going to be Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which is going to drag out the Flamevell Guard, put it way over here, which is really easy there. We're going to activate the effect of Sir Yugioh Skuldred to special summon the Magna Rokket right there. We are now going to link, it doesn't matter which two, but we're going to link these two away to special summon, where'd my graveyard go? Right there. We're going to link those two away to special summon our good friend Agropane. We are now going to activate the effect of our Agropane to special summon Abyss right there. I'm going to link 1 and 2 to special summon Romulus, activate the effect of Romulus on summon to add Dragon's Ravine to our hand. So this is our hand now. Now we're going to activate the field spell to discard a card, which is the card we drew off of Yugioh. To send, we're going to send Tempest. We're going to link away the Romulus and the Yugioh to special summon the Heavenly Spheres. And now we're going to activate the effect of Tempest and Grave, banish two of our, doesn't matter which, but any two dragons basically, which is going to be Guard Dragons. Two little Guard Dragons, Alpi and Pisty, to special summon our Tempest. Now we're going to synchro summon Tempest and the Flame Bell to special summon Borreload Savage Dragon. Activate Borreload Savage Dragon on summon to attach this, link this to the Borreload Savage Dragon. So Borreload Savage Dragon now has 4 counters, so every turn it has 1 negate, which is really cool. But it is a hard once per turn. This has a negate, this has a bounce, and I think that is the end of that combo. So yeah, this is the end of this combo. Basically, we have a bounce and a summon a dragon from our deck, a negate, a negate. This we can move something around if we wanted to right now, and we have the Dragon's Ravine, just in case we want to use that next turn. Which this is actually pretty crazy off of just 2 cards, and it's pretty easy because it's basically like one. It's only really an Oviraptor and any other card. So this is combo number 2, pretty easy to do combo. This is combo number 3. This is assuming you cannot get to the dinosaur engine, which is important. You still want to make the most important IB card so that you can do the whole rest of your combo. Basically, you have a combination of Rokket Dragons. This is just any random dragon this can be, and then you have a quick launch or basically anything that adds up to IB. You have to a level 1 synchro, a level 4 monster, or 2 and 3, whatever you can do to get to the IB. So you're going to normal summon Magna Rokket, you're going to quick launch, you're going to summon the Rokket Synchron. You are now going to use these two, let me keep my graveyard in view, to summon IB, the World Chalice Justicar. On summon, you're going to search the World Legacy Guardragon. Now we're going to activate World Legacy Guardragon. We're going to activate the effect to summon Magna Rokket back to our field. We're going to link these two away to special summon the Psyframe La Bamba. And then we're going to activate the effect of our IB, the World Chalice Justicar, to special summon the World Chalice Guardragon to our side of the field. We are now going to... let me move this over. I'm going to be on this side of the field anyway. I'm going to now link this away to summon our Elpie. And we're going to activate the effect of World Legacy Guardragon to move Elpie over right there. Now we're going to, since 2 cards, Elpie and Lambda, point to the same spot, we can now summon a monster from our deck. We're going to summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. We're going to activate the effect of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to special summon the World Chalice Guardragon from our graveyard. We are now going to link 1, 2, 3, and 4 monsters away to special summon our Yugioh. We're going to draw 4 and put back 1, so basically we're going to add 1, and we are in business right now. Now remember, at this point you could probably fix your hand enough to have another Rokket in your hand or whatever you want. So now we're going to activate the effect of Yugioh Skuldred to summon our random dragon. This counts as a random dragon. Typically, I would actually activate the effect of Rokket Tracer to pop our, at this point, used World Legacy Guardragon and then summon another Rokket from our deck. But because I'm counting this as a regular dragon, I'm not going to, because I'd like to keep it consistent here. But like I said, if you had Rokket Tracer, for example, you would pop this and summon a free monster. So you're going to summon this from your hand, link it away to special summon our Pisty. Now we're going to special summon Red Eyes Darkness, and of course with Red Eyes Darkness we're going to also summon the Rokket Synchron. Now we're going to link these two away right there, the Red Eyes Darkness and the Yugioh, for an Aggro Pain. And then we're going to Aggro Pain, 2 cards point, summon the Archfiend Abyss. We're going to link these two away, the Guardragon Pisty and Guardragon Argo Pain, to summon Romulus. Activate the effect of Romulus to add our Dragon's Ravine. We are now going to activate Dragon's Ravine all the way over here in the field zone. I just can't reach it, but field zone. and we're going to discard the card we drew off of Yugioh for cost, and then send our Tempest to the graveyard. Now we're going to activate the effect of Tempest. Any 2 dragons, it doesn't matter. Any 2 dragons. Summon out our Tempest. Synchro summon Tempest and Synchron into our Borreload Savage Dragon. And then we're going to attach the Yugioh Skull Dread to the Borreload Savage Dragon to have multiple negates. So that's, I think, pretty good. Now, if you had 1 more dragon, you could easily, off of a single more dragon, summon if you had, for example, any other dragon off of Yugioh, you could have linked them away along with Romulus to summon Erratic Spheres. But this is basically just a combo without the dinosaur engine, because a lot of times it's tough to play without it, but it's very, very possible. Definitely you have to have some alternate routes planned into your strategies. This isn't a combo. This is just ways to get to Justicar. Justicar is your main combo card, one of the main combo starters. Basically, it searches a card and it summons a card, so in many ways it's incredibly, incredibly good. So way number 1, this is route number 1. You can use Fossil Dig or Soul Eating Oviraptor. You play 3 of each in the deck. So basically you have many, many copies. Most of your opening hands will have this. If you don't have this, you might want to get a Yugioh and get it. This card activates on normal or special summon, so it's very good for those reasons. Number 2, we have the other route, which would be using Quick Launch to fix your hands. You play, again, 3 copies of this, and you can, of course, use, like, for example, like, let's say you have Quick Launch and Rokket Synchron. You can Quick Launch, use this, and then summon Rokket Synchron, use these 2 to summon the World Chalice Justicar, and then go off and use her effects, and then bring these back from the grave. So yeah, just off of that, this is very good. So you have to either Soul Eating Oviraptor or Quick Launch. You need to somehow get to Ib within the duel. It's very important. It extends a lot of your plays, so that is very important. It's just a small part here. Alright, next we've got, real quick, what do you do with all of the cards that send to grave? What is the smartest thing you can do? Just a quick, like, tips area here. Dragon's Ravine, for example, Foolish Burial, and Dragon's Ravine, Dragon Shrine, and Foolish Burial. This is searchable. These 2 are not, but still, you gotta do something with them. So these are great cards to send to the graveyard with these right here. Everybody knows the Strudo. You target a monster, cut its level down so that that monster and this monster basically equal 7. So it's like a free summon from the graveyard. You just have to pay half your life points. When this card's sent to the graveyard, if this card is sent to the graveyard, doesn't matter how it gets there, you can add a Rokket monster from your deck to your hand, which most of the time will be the Rokket Tracer, because he's one of your main combo extenders. And obviously that. Then we've got Tempest, which you can send to the graveyard, and if you banish 2 other dragons, you can special summon it to the field. And we've got, of course, Defrag Dragon, which is basically like a Dragon Ruler, but not as strong. But that is basically it. These are all the cards that you want to mill to your graveyard as soon as possible, and then you can get all types of bonus effects. Alright, I think that is it.